I successfully got myself a gold pick'em badge for correctly guessing who would win which games during the ESL 1 2015 event, but it came at a price. And I'm not just talking about a financial one. For me, it made the games less enjoyable to watch. For those of you who watched the tournament, you must have had favourites. It makes the games more fun when you're rooting for one side over the other. It's almost as though you're in the game with them, sharing their wins and losses. I've experienced this in past tournaments without the need to bet, but this time I thought that I'd try the sticker challenge to see what it was like, hence this video. And here's the problem. I decided to side with the team that was most likely to win, rather than my favourites, and a lot of the enjoyment of the matches was lost as a result. You see, there's often a difference between who I want to win and who does. Fnatic are better on paper than Virtus Pro, NiP are better than Cloud9. If you're going to place your bets on the underdogs, then you're more often than not going to be left disappointed. So ultimately, this says more about myself than anything, but I suspect that many Counter-Strike players will be in the same boat. I'm aware of how meaningless both the points and the badges are, but because they're there, once I commit then I'm going to do my best to get them. For me, this meant casting aside my favourite underdogs and playing the numbers, just to get that gold badge. You'd think that this approach would hedge my bets. If I put my sticker on the team that I think stands the better chance of winning, but decide to support the other team when watching the game unfold, you'd think that I'd be happy regardless of the outcome. But I didn't find this to be the case. I ended up being confused, part of me pleased when one team pulled off a sick ace, but also disappointed because of what it meant for the other side. It didn't mean as much to me as being all in on one team would. As far as the tournament is concerned, the solution is easy. If you're more interested in getting the gold badge, choose the stronger team. If you want to have a good time, bet on your favourites and follow them to the bitter end. The third option is not to bet on them at all and just to enjoy the game, as I've successfully done in the past and will likely be doing in the future. I find that money and decisions almost get in the way of the sheer enjoyment of watching two teams duke it out across my favourite maps. One unlikely underdog victory to me is worth more than successfully siding with the stronger team every time. I'd happily vocally back the losing team. I'm just not willing to lay down money on a poor choice, especially when a meaningless digital badge is on the line. This isn't to say that I won't support the community. I think it's great that you can support your favourite teams financially by buying the stickers, especially those from teams who need all the support they can get. It helps the esports community to grow. I just feel that this sort of support should be kept separate to tournaments for all the reasons that I've mentioned in this video.